Julia, Tarot by Nature, and it is the most odd time for me to show up here. Yeah, definitely. It is not normal for me to be up doing tarot this early. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, if I could just get my leg. There we go. Okay. Oh, girl. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. That was a lot that just fell out. The Hermit, the Hierophant, the Tower, Justice. That's all major arcana. So we got us a situation here. So, Spirit, guides, welcoming you in. Only messages for the highest good for my collective. No weapon formed shall prosper. I am highly favored, divinely protected, as is my beautiful collective. I'm gonna light a little sage, just to be on the safe side. So, welcome in. Good morning. I hope everybody is having a great weekend so far. Just not wanting to burn today. I love the song. Okay. So, whoever is watching could be from the South as well. They could resonate with the South. Their partner or the person they're thinking about right now could have Southern connections, whatever. So, collective, give me a little information. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords coming out with the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. Oh my Lord, and the Devil underneath that. Spirit, no, come on now. And the Magician underneath the Devil. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my Lord, what have y'all got yourselves into? This is a mess. This is a mess. All right. Can you tell me what happened in the past concerning this mess? What was the most recent energy in the past? That is a lot. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was making an offer, but way too slow. Way too slow. Almost in the energy of like they were moving so slow. So my collective possibly was like, come, like, I'm tired of waiting. I've been waiting, you know. And hello, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Definitely welcome in, everybody. I'm Julia, Tarot by Nature. I do offer personals. Feel free to contact me and Tarot by Nature iClub. Anyways, this could have been like a force of I'm going to get them to look my way. I'm going to be, I'm going to look my prettiest. I'm going to do all the things that you do to get attention. Because I know the truth is they really have a lot of attraction for me. But you also know the truth is there's some competition out there. There is something going on out here that really has got you worried. I think it's because you don't know what the truth is. I don't really think it's. I can dive into, it's because you're really unsure of what's going on here. You don't know if this person is giving to multiple people, if they're giving to just you, or if they're giving to others. They could be. They very well could be. I find a very sticky situation with the Nine of Wands underneath the Emperor. I feel like this gentleman, masculine party, very much so could be worried and concerned that they're going to be found out. Let's see. Spirit, how's the masculine feeling towards my collective? Ooh, if it is masculine, how's this other person feeling towards my collective? The person my collective is thinking about, they're thinking that they can, like a genie in a bottle, they can just Yeah, and get whatever they want. So they're not really concerned about walking around here being in a single kind of energy, Nine of Pentacles, doing devilish things. What have they got peeking out underneath this? Oh my Lord. Justice. They're not really worried about the justice that they're going to get. They feel like they can, yeah. All right. How does, oh, and they watching, they watch closely. Of course they watch closely. You're their Ten of Cups. But they're only coming in as a Page of Cups towards you. This is not okay. You know, like, if you're if you're their Ten of Cups, why are they bringing you a Page of Cups offer? That's not cool. You know, why are they sitting back watching and trying to figure out, well, what's going on? Trying to manipulate. Add more Page energy. Because they're greedy. Four of Pentacles, they're greedy. And yeah, Judgment. They're scared of judgment. They're scared that their greediness, it's going to bite them in the butt. Basically, is what they're worried of. Hermit. They're worried that they're going to get caught with their lies. Look at this. Oh, I'm not kidding. They're worried. Like, look at this. Like, I need to see. I need to. I don't know if I want to see. That their lies. You ever heard of, like, you know, sticking your foot in your mouth? His feet are going to stick knives. About this lover, possibly, that was hidden underneath the moon. This looks like a very quick and passionate, quick thing. Yeah. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, this is something, oh, they want to hide it. They want to hide it very, very much so. They're so worried that they're going to get caught. Oh, definitely. That's kind of weird. What is it that they did? What is it they did? What did they do? Queen of Swords with the King of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. They said something to a King of Pentacles that caused heartbreak and sadness. That's actually what they're more so worried about. They're worried that what they said to this other person, it's almost like they intentionally did it. They wanted to bust these people up. They wanted to break up. They wanted to call judgment on this three-party situation. They were not happy with three people. Like, yet again, here in the Ten of Pentacles, this is three people. Why are there... This one's holding a whole chess piece hiding underneath the board. Not chill. Sorry I had to go through the trauma as a kid. He don't want to do that. Do you forgive him? Who? What? Sorry, I missed it. Woman is someone who brought you into this world. It's your mom, not some pretend person trying to play dress up. I didn't meet my mom until I was way older, so it's okay. I know her now. Anyways, what were the lies that this person said? What lies did they tell the King of Pentacles? I want to know. Lies, stories, what was it they were telling them? Justice. Lies on the bottom. Lies possibly about a Libra. Yeah. Lies that needed justice, but yet again hiding because it was Ten of Wands. It was going to cause a lot of drama. It was going to cause a lot of burdens. What was their motive? What was their motive in telling lies to this person? What did they want? What did they stand to gain from doing this? stopping somebody's new beginning. Three of Swords to the Fool. Stopping somebody's new beginning because somebody didn't know all the details. They weren't sure. Somebody was holding back. Yet again, I keep getting that same energy. Somebody was manipulative. Somebody held back. Thank you for clicking like and tapping it out. I do appreciate it. Let's swap up the energy just a little bit. My collective, what do they need to know the most? What's the most important thing that they need to know? Played out. Look, you can't make this up. Love triangle and played out. Like, him talking shit. Like, yeah, that's what you need to know most, is they gossip behind your back. They're spreading lies. What have I been saying this whole time? Smiling in your face. Third party involved. This does not have to be cheating, but it kind of feels like it. But, you know, this could just be, it could be anything. It could be, you know, siblings that don't want to see one sibling move on. It could be, you know, friends, or it could be bosses, mom, whatever. But it does say multiple lovers, so if the story fits, take it. If it don't, leave it for somebody else. But it's played out. You're done with it. You're so done with it. You're ready to shine. You're ready to shine. You're ready to boss up. Yeah, running. Oh, my Lord. I don't know whom you're talking to, but thank you for clicking like. And that being said, my collective leaves this energy and runs to their own happiness, I hope. Wolves in sheep clothing. So you will have people come after you harder. Why? Obsessive lover, clingy, can't let go. Grudge holder. That's why. So if you fake smiles, they're going to come with fake smiles. All vibes, no receipts, trying to pretend like everything's chill, everything's good, you know. Forgive me, like this person saying about whatever that I don't even know. But dust it off. Dust it off. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. You've got this. Let's find out something happy. You want to find out something happy? I'd like to find out something happy. Forget, I have no clue whom you're talking about, or who you even are, or why you think you might know me, or what you're, yeah. But, okay. Maybe you're speaking to another person in here. I don't know. But make sure you guys do all the little hearts and the things. Click like, share, all subscribe, whatever the things are. I can't ever remember. They differ from TikTok to YouTube. What's my hair doing? Anyways, what we got good? What's the good coming in for my collective? Let's find out. Thank you. See? I know you wanted to see some good stuff. What we got coming in? Ooh, I just saw the Empress. You could have a new business, a new venture, or something. I like it. You got something new coming. Coming in quick. Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. You could have a new person. Ace of Cups with the Sun card. This is new happiness. Could be with, you know, a Leo. Either way, it is optimism, vitality, enlightenment, success, good. Like, this is all good stuff coming in. I like it. Because Seven of Pentacles, you put the hard work in. Like, how do I make it stop doing that? It's like, you know what I mean. Seven of Pentacles. You put the hard work in. You did, you know, you did the work. You sowed your seeds, and it took some time. You had to sit back and wait on it to, you know, come to fruition. All the while you're doing this, you got all these people a lot. Look at all of this conflict. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. You went through a lot while you were waiting on your crops to, you know, flourish. A lot of people thought that maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you just weren't doing anything, or you're just, you just gave up or something. No, you were healing the star. You were taking time to heal and to, you know, do what you needed to do, because abundance was coming to you. 333, I love it. Yeah, you're Queen of Pentacles. You are the Empress. Told you I saw the Empress. Oh my goodness. The one thing that you need to work on is being pessimistic, though. And that is one thing that is unhealthy, that tends to get you down. I feel like you've been through so much in love that you're not really sure that it exists out there. You know what I mean? Huh? What are you talking about? The butterfly, the light bulb is a glass what? I have no clue. There a triangle? Good morning. How are you? I'm trying to like decipher this other person's messages. I have no clue. Turn what off? Okay. Anyways, Brooklyn, hello, Brooklyn, New York. Where's everybody else from? Okay, I guess now would be a good time to say, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's free if you didn't know. You can follow me on my other platforms. I also offer personals, and I'm really, really new here, so be patient with me. I get really shy. It's really hard for me to come on, but I enjoy doing tarot, and yeah. So I'm trying out this way of doing it. Los Angeles. I've never been there. I have been to California one time. I went to King City in San Francisco. It was pretty cool. Like, it was a whole different vibe. And the trees are massive compared to Georgia. Like, massive. It was really awesome. I really, really, really enjoyed it. The light bulb on the butterfly, look right above the light bulb, there is a triangle. Yeah, I guess. There, it says the witch is in. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Hello, Andrew. How is your morning going? I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you guys, like I said, tap it out, like whatever it is. Go follow me on the other ones. Let's see. Give me some more messages on the good. What is going to happen the next 24 hours for my collective? Good, 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 good. Oh, you got options. 7 of Cups. You have lots and lots of good options coming in. I like that. Sure. I try to be everybody's friend. It also says too many, you might have so many options that you have a difficulty choosing. If you were to come to this problem, make sure you make a choice. It can leave you out in the cold. If you don't, you know, you might wait a little bit too long and lose an opportunity because you waited. Thank you so much. I hope so. I'm so incredibly new. It's like I'm still learning all this stuff. What is up with the triangle? Like, what about it's attached to, it says friendship. That's the triangle. It says friendship is about sharing. Sharing needs no words. A smile, a look, a gentle touch can mean the world. And I am from North Georgia. Near Helen. Everybody knows where Helen is. I work in Helen. It's pretty cool up here, though. My goal would be to have a little shop in Helen. That would be awesome. I would love to do that, where I can do tarot for people, because I really enjoy doing tarot in person. But this works too, and so that's awesome. Have you ever been out here? Anybody ever been to Georgia? Thank you, guys. Hello, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, he was kind of fun to watch. I used to watch Mr. Bean. All right. Early stages of achievement. I'm telling you, you've got some decisions coming in. All right, so who's this? You got somebody coming in that wants to work with you. You got a chance to make some money. Somebody's definitely, yeah. Page of Cups. They're coming in. They're taking action and create something creative. Something that's innovative. Something that, what is that game called? What game? I don't know. Crazy lady threw a can of food at me in Atlanta. I don't doubt that. I really don't. I grew up in Atlanta, actually Decatur, when I was little. Speaking of being little, 6 of Cups. This could be somebody that you previously worked with. Or somebody you know from the past. They are coming back They've recovered. They've been through some sort of process, and they're ready to work with you for whatever that means. I feel like you will know what that means. This person, yeah, took kind of a hiatus from your life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, they took a hiatus from your life, and um, they want to come back in. Yeah, 3 cups again. Or 3 pentacles. They want to come in and work with you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's kind of, I don't know why I always want to be frizzy. I tried to curl it, but my hair doesn't hold curls very well. But, and then, like, I'm kind of clumsy. I burnt my head the other day curling it. No, I have kids. I actually have 3 kids. Well, one lives with me, but I have 3. Anybody here have kids? All right. So you got somebody coming in to work with you today, next 24 hours. What about the following day? What do we got? The following day. How about starting off our work week? Thank you. Yes, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. It's free, everybody, to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It does. It's like backwards for TikTok, I think. It's like if you subscribe, you have to pay. But I think on YouTube, it's join. I don't know. I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm just made in China issue number. Are we like, are we analyzing? Okay, that's good. You have Beanie Babies? I have a Beanie Baby somewhere. I had a little troll guy. He's right here. Isn't it cute? Can we play knock knock? Okay, who's there? The troll. Knock knock. Who's there? Sure, why not? I will entertain the thought. Whatever puts a smile on somebody's face. Are you gonna say boo? I used to do that when I was little. Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo hoo. You don't have to cry. It's just me. Oh, sorry, I'm dropping things. Okay, you're gonna have to get on with the joke, or I gotta go on with this read. Knock knock. How old are you? That is not how knock knock works. No. Okay. All right. So we got the coming in work week. What we got? Ooh, 10 of Cups, the Chariot. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Here's this big decision you got coming in. 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, and 5-5 up there on my screen at the moment. You're going to have a choice. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have everything you want on both sides, like right in front of you, and you're going to have to pick which one it is. I'm 43, if you must know. Although, didn't anybody tell you it's rude to ask a lady her age? I'm 43. I'm 82, baby. Yes. I feel with the way the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, flanks the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, this is like, are you going to choose moving towards family, moving towards, you know, your commitment, the things, you know, at home that you need to worry about, or those kind of things, or are you going to choose money? So is it going to be family or money? Which way are you going to go? You know, so 81, a young 81, that's amazing. I love that. 81, and you know how to work a computer? I can barely do it. I'm 43. But yeah, you've got something to choose, and I think money is, you can't take it with you. I'm telling you, you can't take it with you. Experiences, you know, that's what it means the most, definitely, in this world. Your family, seeing the next card. You want to know the next card for Elias? Elias, next card. For you, then. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the next card. Underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. Moral requirements. Spiritual progress. Wise counsel, bridge prayer. The spiritual power. Righteousness, loneliness. Teach, seek advice. These are so hard to read because they're so shiny sometimes. Yeah, this is somebody really taken time to figure out what their morals are. But the Knight of Pentacles and then the Hierophant, the way the morals stood out, and the Seven of Cups. That's somebody literally that needs to figure out like where they stand with this decision, is what I'm thinking. It's kind of linking into that. You know, you've got to make a decision, money or family. Which one's the moral obligation that you are more drawn to? You know, if you got kids at home, kids grow fast, you know, and it's great to make money. Of course, you want to feed your kids, but at the expense of not seeing them grow, you know. So I feel like that's what it's saying. So more towards the middle of the week, what is my collective going to need to know? More towards like Wednesday-ish. What do we got going on? The moon, intuition, truth, secret, imagination, change. With strength, I'm thinking you got some either hidden things you're going to find out about, or this is more so you're discovering some ways you feel about this situation, like in contemplation, meditation, thinking about which one do I choose, what side do I choose. I think that you're going to uncover some emotions and feelings that you had maybe suppressed or weren't thinking about, and that's going to take a lot of strength to get through. So, yeah, because this decision's really, really pulling on you. You know it's going to cause an extensive change. You know you've put in a lot of work, Seven of Pentacles. And so here's your chance, Wheel of Fortune. Which way is it going to go? Which way is it going to go? Two of Wands. You cannot make that up. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Yes, somebody's going to be left out in the cold. Yeah, somebody's going to get hurt, and you know that. My friend said, do you know what a urinal is? Like, do you live in America? Like, why does that even matter? Like, thanks for all the lovely comments. It's so sweet. Was it Thelius? Whatever. You know, you just help my algorithm either way. So, do whatever. No, you don't live in it. Do they not call them urinals? He's like, you go pee in it. It's only in a guy's bathroom, though. Not in a girl's bathroom. Girls don't have those. Like, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Raymond. Hello, welcome in. Say what again? What a urinal is? It's like, see, moral obligations here. Like, it's just a word, but still, sheesh, it's where guys go pee in a bathroom. It's like attached to a wall. Surely y'all have that. You're welcome. I show up anytime. Like, I can get the guts to come on here. I do a lot better, like in just personals, because I get really shy. I don't know who else over there. And I'm like, do they hate me? Do they like me? Which I shouldn't worry, but what's coming for you in love? All right, I gotcha. Raymond. What's coming in for Raymond in love? What we got going on here? Ooh, you could have, yet again, the Hierophant. You could have a marriage coming in. Oh, wow. You have three kings. Either you are dealing with very masculine women, or you possibly are dealing with three different masculines. Like, this is like, you literally have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. 7-7 could be important to you at the top. Yeah. Or you're making a choice between three, trying to decide which way to move forward. People are naturally weird to me. Aren't they, though? Kids are the worst. Kids are the absolute worst. I'm not kidding. Oh, my Lord. Like, in school, I feel so bad for, like, I put my daughter in homeschool not too long ago just because it's too extra. Can I say it 5 times? Yeah, sure, you can contact me off of here, but I'm not going to waste my time saying random words over and over just because you like the way I say it. I don't know. Like, that's a little weird. Like I said, people are weird. It's okay, I'm really weird too, though. Don't take offense to that. I'm just not going to play into the antics at this moment. I have more important things to do. You like Raven's question, what's coming in for love? Okay, got you, poet. What's coming in for poet for love? What's coming in for poet for love? Why do I want to swap it up? Hang on. And get my Alice in Wonderland. I love these cards, and they shuffle so beautifully. It's almost mesmerizing. I will stop you. You can keep on saying it. I don't have to pay attention to it. I just try to be respectful to my people. All right. But I have to be respectful and answer their questions as well, poet. And what's coming in for poet in love? Would you like to ask a question, Andrew? What is coming in for poet in love? What we got? Feeling like nostalgic all of a sudden. Something about like a breeze, like a sweet smelling breeze. Poet. Two of Wands. King of Spears. So it's King of Swords. This person, you could have an air sign, a King of Swords possibly coming in, wanting to spoil you. Do you see how he is like pouring the tea, doing all the things? She's getting her tea poured. This is like spoiling you. I want to come in. I want to spoil you. You're my queen of flowers. That being said, this person is not somebody you see a lot. This is somebody that may have a come and go kind of energy. But with the mystery, the Cheshire Cat, if you know Alice in Wonderland, just tend to pop up whenever, you know, he was needed, but he wasn't always forthcoming all the way with all the information, if that makes sense. So this person likes to keep you guessing. It's definitely Two of Wands. What's it underneath that? And the Ten of Teacups. That's Ten of Cups. They might want to ask you to go on a trip. That's kind of cool. I like that. We could say, like, pack your bags. We're taking off. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Yeah. Y'all know what that's all about. Little Einsteins. Maybe this person's really smart, or y'all are going on some sort of learning adventure or something where you can learn. How will poet feel about this person? How will they feel? Uh-oh. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is like, this can be karma. I'm not really sure where karma plays into it for you, but you feel like this is karma. Why karma? Did it have a new beginning? Did somebody hurt you? And you're like, you're gonna have to watch me. Watch me. Okay, that may... Yeah, now it's upright. The strength, you powered through it. You're like, hear ye. I know I haven't been telling you, but I have been seeing this person under the moon. And yeah. Oh, my. He is your past. What does poet want with their past? What does poet want to happen with the past? Ooh, you definitely, okay, that managed to Judgment and Ten of Spirits in reverse. You want to manage to drop all the drama somehow. You would like to squash it. You would like to put it aside. Hierophant also wanted to fall in reverse, though. If you were married, you could possibly want to put this marriage on hold for a moment, just to kind of get your bearings or something like that. Figure out exactly what was going on. Ten of Swords, Empress, Knight of Flowers, Five of Flowers, the Hermit. You could possibly have other offers coming in, and you not married, long-term relationship though, but you have new offers coming in. You have definitely new offers coming in, and I think you want to kind of take a look and see exactly what's what. Are any of these offers viable? Viable. Like the Empress, again. I would say so. The Empress, the Hermit, and the Magician. They are viable. I do feel like this is saying to hold out though. To hold out and wait. Um, I don't feel like you've healed enough right now, especially if you have the X coming back in your energy. So more than likely, you're going to attract a lot of the same. Spirit's going to put in front of you a lot of same, different face, same kind of person. Just to see, did you learn your lesson? Are you noticing the red flags? Are you going to make better choices? Not saying that they're bad people or anything. It's just, are you wanting to deal with that same kind of ish, or are you ready to level up and move on to something that's a little less toxic and a little more rewarding for you on a day-to-day basis? And it should be for your person as well. Like, it shouldn't be a... Yeah, I would say so. Definitely. He definitely... How's the ex feeling towards... It doesn't want to say, that's for sure. They want to learn how to balance. Look, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, what is this? Eight of Cups. They want to learn how to walk away from this. I feel like they also are to the point where, like, maybe it's time to call it which way or that, either way, but they don't know how. They may think you put magic on them or something, or that it's just you're so incredibly spiritually tied to them, it overwhelms them. What is causing them to not let go? Why are they not letting go? Because they don't know how to balance it. They don't know how to balance out their love for you. They still see you as the Queen of Headshots, the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as, an amazing woman that is capable of doing things, birthing eggs, taking care of all, like getting it done. Definitely. Three of Flowers. Wow. The Emperor. They saw a lot with you. Why'd it mess up? What did it mess up for? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't put enough effort in. They didn't come forward enough. They were too calm, too chill, too nonchalant. Like, they didn't act like they were in a hurry to, like, walk down an aisle or anything like that. They stayed in hermit mode, temperance. Again, they didn't tell you. They literally didn't tell you that they had so much attraction for you. Why didn't they tell you? Like, why? What was the holdup? Because they still wanted to play the field because there's still so many pretty little faces. Yep. Still so many pretty little faces. It's like, I really, really see her as my son, my everything. It would be really, really good, but I would have to give up all these pretty little faces. I would have to be like, nope, 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 nope. Can't do that. Nope. No. And I put so much work into these girls. Oh, my Lord. Three Swords. Yeah. The Empress and the King of Doorknobs. Like, everybody gets a turn. Yeah, so there you go, Poet. If you would like to dig into it more, feel free. Yes, Monique, I would love to dig into your question. Anybody else out there, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, whatever it is. Hit all the buttons for me. What you got? Monique, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. You're so welcome, Poet. I wish you all of the best and many blessings, billions and billions of blessings in your account, in your spiritual bank account, whatever account, all of them. Alrighty, Monique, let's see. Voice of the Souls, a message from Spirit. I'm going to go with this one. I love my golden foil. Another one that I love how they shuffle. John, I definitely will after I get done with Monique. I would love to. Monique, what we got going on for Monique? We got some burdens. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for coming in and being patient with me yet again. If you're new here, I am very new here as well. All right, so you got a King of Cups water sign possibly that is wanting to collaborate and work with you, most definitely, but they are moving extremely slow. Slow. Very, 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 very slow. You want to tell them, like, hey, can we pick up the pace here? Like, why are you resting so much? I feel like, and in this deck, like, they're resting staring up at these three swords. It's like, oh, my heart got broke and the sword of truth and da 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 da. But it's like, all right, you've been lying there a minute. You're stiff as a board. Get up. Let's get on it. Let's, like, see, 10 of Cups. Let's move past this. So that definitely was a huge clash. Whoa, 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 whoa. You feel like 5 of Cups. You feel like the work you put in was lost out, possibly. Um, yeah, you're sitting as an empress. You're sitting on your throne, and don't forget, empresses attract. They don't chase. Don't do it. If you found out a truth and it really hurts you, wow, this could definitely be your twin flame. You got Empress and Emperor, but you do have a truth with the Ten of Swords and the 5 of Cups. You found out something that really crushed you. Yeah, there could have been other people interfering, possibly. Definitely. I'm so sorry. Monique, what's the best course of action for Monique moving forward? What can we do moving forward? You're so welcome. The Death to the 3 of Cups moving forward. Take your time and go through this transition. Go through, maybe hang out with your girlfriends and stuff that could possibly help you get through this transitional period. You could be Scorpio or dealing with Scorpio energy, but more so I feel like this is the Death with the Magician, yet the Star. Definitely take time and heal from whatever lies or whatever was going on that really hurt you, because yet the Sun, you have a lot of happiness coming in. Once you grieve. Whenever you go through a breakup and stuff, you have to grieve that relationship. It's like a death, but unfortunately, they're still around. So it's like a zombie death. Never really thought about it that way, but it kind of is. It's like dealing with a zombie. Like, they won't go away because you just really want them. You really do. Like, first 2 or 3 days, you're like, it's a process. But if you can just keep on working through it, keep on getting there. How's this other person feeling? How's Monique's person feeling after this? They are burdened at the thought that you may end it 100% and give to other people. They are literally, oh yeah, they are so in their head. They're worried that some hot King of Wands, Leo, possibly fire sign, is going to come in that has had their eye on you, and she's going to just like sweep you off of your feet, and they won't never, ever, ever see you again. Oh, mama. That is interesting. Do we got a fire sign coming towards Money? To sweep her off her feet one day? Ooh, this is going to be your justice. Oh, you possibly do. That's going to be your justice. Could be through messaging. Yep. It's going to be your justice. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you over here in hermit mode, dealing with your transformation. I'm telling you. They watching you heal. They like it. Keep up the good work. I like it. That's a good one. I mean, it does suck to have to go through an ending and stuff, but it's, what is it, like God Bless the Broken Road, that song? There are a million love songs like that. It's like you didn't realize until you got that next person that's so amazing to you, and you're like, man, why did I wait so long? Like, I could have spent so many more years with this person instead of beating my head against a wall trying to make it work with somebody. It's just, hey, it ran its course. Don't mean that they're a horrible person. Rejection is protection. It is. Definitely. Especially when we fail to protect ourselves. When we see the red flags and we just keep, it's like we run at them like a bull. Like, did you just challenge me? I think I can beat that. Like, what are we thinking? No. So it's like, does it ever end good for the bull? I think he ends up running down the streets while people are like throwing darts and stuff at it. Like, let's not be the bull. Just asking for more torture. No. Because, yeah, Spirit knows exactly that, you know, who's out there for you, but you can't, until you learn how to be the best person you can be and go through all these trials and tribulations, you know, it wouldn't have worked with your person anyways, your forever person. You both gotta go through, you know, like boot camp. Think of all the exes prior. It's boot camp. All right, John, where you at? And Monique, thank you so much for allowing me to dig into your energy and share with everybody such vulnerable information. I know it's got to be hard for others out there too. We're all in retrograde though. It's okay. Hopefully, anybody know like when retrograde's going to be over? I'm not done with it. Not for a minute. There's 5 of Wands. It's going to keep whooping our butts for a minute. It's been a rough one. I hope she knows. Yep. Did it end yesterday? Oh, so we're just kind of in like the shadow end of it. Thank God. Thank you. Now we have like, what, like a blink and then we'll have another one. I feel like. Hello. Alrighty, I'm waiting on, you got a question, Andrew? And I'm waiting on John to put his question in, and then I got to go to bed. Most certainly. These donuts are the best. I love them. They say you shouldn't eat on camera, but I gotta show you, they're amazing. How does Christian feel? Okay. Let's put these up. And we'll go with these. Because women can't stand up and pee. Duh. I mean, I guess they could, but it's a little weird. It'd be a little hard. All right, for John. How does Christian feel about, is it John? Is it John? Like, am I saying the wrong name? I think so. All right, and after I get done with John, I will look and see. Raymond. It is John. Okay, good. I always feel bad. I'm like, man, what if it's not their name? And I'm just like calling them random names. Alrighty. Christian. Natural disaster, confinement. Risk, frustration, and freedom tolerance. Why? Overload. Okay, so, John, Christian is feeling just suffocated for whatever reason. This person feels like it come in a natural disaster. Like it didn't. Yes, of course. Sorry, Andrew, of course. Put your question in there, Andrew. They didn't see this coming. I think they were so overloaded and they were so in a box that they didn't see these outside forces that come in and really disrupted things. It could have been an alliance. They trusted the wrong person, possibly. How does Christian want to move forward? How does Christian want to move forward? Wants to come out of confinement. That's a good thing. Definitely wants to end the period of being tormented by this. Wants to stop being so introverted. They possibly are indulging maybe a little bit more to try and deal. They want to love on themselves a little bit more. So they're recognizing, they want to compromise. They're recognizing the problems that's going on. They see that this alliance possibly, I keep saying alliance, this alliance possibly is what brought on a lot of they just didn't see it coming. It's what's going on in my life. Yeah, I doubt it. I have very few people in my life. I've been in hermit mode too. I went through my period. It's time to chillax. But I'll change up Vex if you would like. Her? It's probably in her life. Okay, I was like, not mine. Yeah. Let's see. What's the tea in her world concerning John? Her world that directly affects John. What's the tea? Romantic love affair, passion over loyalty, divination abuser. They could be still crushing on somebody from the past, or just broke ass. They could be literally crushing on wanting money. Like, not just they have a romantic love affair with the making money, and that literally hustling. See, they're so worried that marrying for money. They're so worried about money. They're not paying attention to anything else. What should John do concerning her? Looking you up, kissing ass, getting info. You should pay attention and make sure that this person is not dealing with financial struggles that you are unaware of and trying to maybe schmooze over stuff. I would take a step back for a second and see how hooked are you. Could you be overlooking some red flags possibly? Does she just want to be with money? I mean, I think that's a fine line for girls, because I mean, women want to be taken care of and should be taken care of and want to feel financially secure. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if they're only with you just because you have money and there's no actual attraction or love, then that's not cool, But for a man to take care of a woman in that way, I think that's 100%. There's nothing, I don't think that makes her a gold digger. No, unfazed, broke ass. She wouldn't care if you were broke. She just wants to be. Yeah, see, broke ass giving money. She'd give you money if you were broke. I don't think money is really. I think she's literally obsessive lover, girl fight. I think she worries possibly about other people. Does that make sense? Does that fit? Like, because I feel kind of, I feel like this person is confused. Like, I don't really feel like she knows. Impersonator, obsessive lover. Do you have another person, like, in your distant past that she could be concerned about? Or somebody that she thinks, like, hates that y'all are happy? That y'all could be happy? Something like that. Maybe a best friend or a family member. Or somebody they feel like is going to get in the way. Andrew, do not make me put you in a timeout. Calm down. I am talking to other people. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, she can sense it. She can definitely sense the energy. Shine. She feels the shine. Jealous vibes, arguments. What is this one sticking out right there? Dirt digging, yeah. Thank you. Just wait a second, Andrew. I'll get you, I promise. John, so should John leave this other person in the past? Should John just move on? Love triangle, third party involved, too busy winning. Yeah. It says reflecting, though. Go within. It's never. It gets some clarity for you. And figure out exactly which ones you want. Which ones? Why did I say ones? Which one you want is what I meant to say. Not ones. Unless y'all are into that lifestyle, then hey, whatever floats your boat. You're crying, Andrew. Okay, What is your question, Andrew? And then whom else did I say? Let me see. Thank you, John. If you would like a personal where there's not a whole bunch of energy, um, I can tap in a little bit. It's easier, that's for sure. Oh, and Raymond, okay, is my ex in deep regret over me. What do I see? All right, let's see. Andrea, and when you put your question in, I'll get you. Raymond. It's Raymond's ex in deep regret. Let's see. Which one are we going to go with? Go back to my Alice in Wonderlands. I've already said that word. Rewind it if you want me to say it again. I mean, it's not a bad word. It's just like I'm a girl. Girls shouldn't say words like that. I don't know why. I come from the South. Can you ask another question? Yes, John. Go ahead and ask one more question while I straighten these out for Raymond. You don't know how what? Let's see. How do I? Does she want to be friends? Okay. I'll ask my pendulum and find out real quick. Okay. And then Raymond, I got those all ready for you. Okay. I'll shuffle them a couple times. Where is my pendulum? Does she want to be friends? How to you don't know how to rewind? I think it's after I stop the live feed, it'll post, and then you can go back and rewatch. For John, can you show me a yes, please? All right, stop. Can you show me a no, please? All right. Does she want to be friends? Does she want to be friends? She does. Will it work out being friends? It has a chance of working out, but obviously it's going to be sketchy. It says maybe. So, there you go. Not too much longer, Angie. But you can always get a personal. All right, for Raymond. Raymond's ex. How do they feel? Yeah, not too much longer. How does Raymond's ex feel? Thank you, guys. I have 12 people in here and 13 likes. Yay! I'm so glad that everybody... Well, now I have 10. Bye, somebody. What time is it here? At 5 a.m. Well, it's 4:54 a.m. But I work a second shift job, so this is a little late for me, then. Raymond's ex. Hello, Kylie. How are you? Welcome in. I got your question. I see you on there. Raymond's ex. How's she be feeling? Frustrated. She don't know how she feels. I can already tell that. She's... yeah. She's very... What we got? 10 of Cups with the Star. She doesn't know how to heal. She doesn't know how to heal this. The Star in reverse with the 10 of Cups. She doesn't know how to heal this love. She doesn't know. Yeah. Like, she wants to heal this love. She really wants to move past some of this. But why is she having trouble healing? Trying to work on too many things at once. Maybe this will make sense for you. Ace of Hedgehogs. That's Ace of Pentacles with the King of Hedgehogs. For me, for this card, although the King of Hedgehogs is King of Pentacles, usually that's a really good business person, but for me, it's like this person has on a chef's hat, is holding a hammer, has a fishing pole sticking out of the roof of the shack back here. I mean, it's like got too many things going on. And so when it comes to trying to get past the hurt and the pain of all this is how this person feels. She's overwhelmed, just doesn't know where to begin. Like, where does Alice begin to get out of this house? Like, did she pull her foot out first? Should she pull her head out first? She doesn't know what to do. you know, and she's very gloomy, very sad, very overwhelmed and discouraged, honestly. Um, I think this person really saw a really bright future with you and was kind of surprised that this ending happened. Can I show you around my house? No, you can't see my house. Thank you, though. No, it's a mess. I'm in my office, I call it right now. But, so Raymond, what does Raymond's ex want to do concerning this relationship? What do they want to do? Nine of Hedgehogs, the Hermit. I think sometimes they want to work on it and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't know. New sub, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to get on up there. Let's see. You don't care if it's messy. I do. You're from Australia? That's awesome. I want to go to Australia, except for I am terrified of y'all spiders. I hear y'all have spiders the size of like Volkswagen Beetles. Like, no, I'm scared of like a spider like that big. Like, no. I can't be doing all that. Will they attack you? Do they like come after you? Like I need questions. I need answers to. You're from Alabama. I have family in Birmingham. Definitely. So Raymond, this person that you broke up with or whatever, they are a mess. They are an absolute bumble. Yeah. They're cluster stuff. What is Raymond feeling? Raymond, how does Raymond truly feel? What is he not telling himself? Same, Seven of Spirits. You're lying to yourself about this person. I feel like you're kind of like, what are we lying about? You're lying about being sad, possibly. You're possibly a little bit more let down than you care to admit to yourself, which is okay. It happens. What will happen with this connection? What will just happen? Spirit. Oh, Three of Swords. You're going to be tempted. There's going to be a moment where y'all could have a moment of passion that is shows an opportunity for that. Should you have that moment of passion, I would be cautious. This bird right here, she is laying on eggs. So if you do not want to contribute to the population, I would be careful about that. But it does say it's going to end up in Three of Swords energy in the long run. So, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Let me know if that helps or if there's anything else you needed to know, Raymond. Hey, I got one hiding down here. What we got hiding? Hiding is the Page of Hedgehogs. Ooh, swift communication. Ooh, what was hiding, Raymond, is you possibly have new communication coming in from somebody else, possibly. So, yeah. Interesting. Like, what is going on? I gotta quit running my hands through my hair. All right, who did I say that I would get next? Andrew, would you so silly. Just keep away. Are you talking about your other person? Well, thank goodness I was informed we are done with our retrograde yesterday, I think they said. So thank goodness it should start to level out a little bit. As long as you learned your lesson and you didn't repeat your cycles. If you repeated your cycle, we get to do this all over again. Yay. So let's not do that. Put your question other than can you see my home? Answer is no. There, I answered that question. No, you may not. I'm sorry. That's a little personal. You have anything else? And just anybody else that it's, I got 10 people in here. Anybody want an answer before I go? If not, I will do a general collective. There we go. Let's see. Dean or Cameron coming back? All right. Dean or Cameron coming back? Let's see. Let's get a card for, ooh, I'm feeling Deviant Moon, most certainly. The Deviant Moon. Ooh, there is a new beginning coming with the full energy. I like it. Yes, Kylie, I will, I sure will. Wow. Yeah, you definitely, all right, so which one is it? You got one blocking and one coming towards you. Cameron's energy towards coming back. Cameron's energy towards reconciling, returning. Okay. Cameron feels like the conversation with you can be a little touchy. Page of Wands, like really touchy on how to have a conversation with you. They want to tread lightly because they feel like Knight of Swords, like maybe you could come back towards them a little harsh, like, yeah, you could be a little harsh with your tongue, just a little bit. But they want to find a way to they want to find a way to do what? Tell me, what do they want to find a way to do? They want to find a way to... Eight of Swords. I don't know about Cameron. Like, is Cameron mad at you? Could Cameron want to pay you back for something, or maybe make you feel bad for being cold? And I think it's, you're after, hang on, Tara, just one second. I think Tara, and then I thought there was one other one before you. If I'm wrong, I think so. Let's see. All right, Andrew, you gotta calm down. Let's see. How do I do? Put in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout for, let's see, 5 minutes now. Calm down, and then you can come back. Sorry, you guys. All right, and wow, that was a lot. Now I can see a whole lot more. Oh my lord, I can see so much more. All right, Cameron and there we go. Cameron and Dean. Yeah, let me know about Cameron. I feel like there's something. All right, what we got for Dean? I feel like Cameron could possibly want to come back just to get some sort of retribution. Or some sort of like, haha, or idea. Just to see if they can, or something like that. I don't feel like it's really a noble reason. Good Lord Almighty. Yeah. As I'm trying to talk about Cameron, it all flies in my lap. And what we got right here, and I said noble and notoriety. Yeah, this person just, they like the way they look with you, or you look with them. Yeah. It is beneficial in that sense. Dean. What we got for Dean? All right, just 1 second. But thank you for coming in, Kitten and Fiona. I got you. I see you down there. Dean. What is Dean's intentions? Coming back, moving forward. Dean's worried about it. He's definitely worried about it. He's worried about the competition with the Five of Swords. Emperor energy, though. Yeah. So, Spirit, should they move forward with Dean, what would happen? Don't fall down there. The Tower. Should they move forward with Cameron? What would happen? Ugh. Well, you got Cameron or Dean and Cameron, like, yeah, neither one of these are good. Like, either way, like, this is not The Sun in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think that's a whole lot of same energy, different faces kind of thing. Take time, heal, move forward with that, and then see what else new comes in with you. I would. You was to go on a trip with, and he ghosted you. You don't want him to come back. Very disrespectful. Yeah, that's really disrespectful to ghost. Depending, see, I'm a Libra. I can make an excuse for anybody. I guess depending on the situation, they could have gotten cold feet, or why did they ghost? Why did they ghost? The Star. They ghosted because either because of an Aquarius, or they didn't know how to heal the conflict. With yeah, the ego, that's strong in the Emperor energy. They didn't know how to. They don't know how to heal that within them, and yeah, walking on. Yeah, cause you're an Empress. Oh, that's why they gotta walk on. Yeah, because you're not gonna take no ish. I like that. Yeah, they're gonna have to do an ego sacrifice, like legit, and that's something they gotta do. I don't see either one of them really. Yeah, I would just take time, temperance, and work on you. Most definitely. Let's see. Okay. Chaos Kitten. Should you move to your aunt's, your friend's ranch, or option 3? All right. Let's see. Let's go back to my golden foil. If Surprise Kitten, let's see, we've got them all right. I don't want to start out with reversals. Yeah, okay. Surprise Kitten, the aunt, the friend, and option number 3. Let's see. The aunt. What do we got for the aunt? Give me 3 cards on the aunt. 1 or 4. Alright, so the aunt is 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Strength, and High Priestess. The aunt is going to be... I feel like this is going to be a mental stress for you if you, for some reason with the aunt. I'm not really sure why. You're the Aries and both men are very rude. Yes, I saw that a lot. They see you, they have you in high regard, but they don't give you the respect, I don't think, because more than likely because they're jealous of the energy you carry. Was that 5 minutes already, Andrew? Be good, I'll put you in another 5. Okay, so the aunt, you got 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Strength, the High Priestess. I feel like you know it's going to be a battle to be there, for whatever reason. And it's not going to be quite as harmonious, I don't feel like. The friend. So the friend, move towards the friend. All right, Kylie, thank you. I was thinking I was missing you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. And I promise I got you very next. Move towards the friend, or in with the friend. If you move in with the friend, you could develop bad habits, is what it is. Move in with a friend. The Magician, with the Death, and the King of Cups. I feel like there's something about bad habits with this friend. Let me know if that makes sense, because the Magician, the Death, and then you got the King of Cups. But this King of Cups is kind of like side-eyeing this whole situation. So I feel like it could be a deterrent towards, a love situation possibly. It could cause a love situation to hold back maybe. Yeah, so it's option number 3. Option number 3, what would happen? Option number 3. 2 of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so I feel like it worries you a lot. I'm leaning towards option number 3. you're gonna have to cut somebody out. You're gonna have to say something to somebody that you kind of know is gonna hurt their feelings. I feel like, but tell me more about option 3. Tell me more about option 3. What's this High Priestess? Why? It's kind of like you knew. The Hierophant, the Justice, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Whatever this option 3 is, I really feel like you know that this is a better. Could this possibly be a romantic option? You know that this could possibly end up in a very serious, committed relationship that could go quite swiftly. And that could be the reason that you're kind of reluctant to side with that option number 3, because what are they scared of if they go with option 3? What are they scared of? They're scared of somebody being greedy, somebody holding back, somebody. Yeah, it's a rehab. Oh wow, you're okay. I can see where that is. I can see where that is. Are you scared that if you go, somebody is going to withhold? They're going to withhold in their love. They're going to move on, and they're not going to be there when you get back. That they're gonna, yeah, that they could possibly go off and give to somebody else or something while you're gone. Do not be. I have been, and it will be the best thing. It can be the best thing that has ever happened to you. I'm not gonna say it's a cakewalk by any means, but you will love yourself so much more, and anybody that is in your corner will love you for it as well. And if they don't understand that, then they weren't really in your corner, because if that's what you're ready that you're ready to make, I support you wholeheartedly. Definitely. Definitely do it for yourself, most certainly, and you will be so proud of yourself on the other side. You really will. So I'm proud of you for making that step. That is the hardest thing right there, just making that first step. You have done half the battle. You can do it. No, that my home will be stolen. I get that. I get that. But that's just things that go ahead and, do the best to put precautions in. Find somebody that you trust maybe to watch over your home. If you have anybody that you trust while you're gone. I had my dad come stay in my place. But I was lucky enough to have that. But yeah, find somebody that you can watch, lock it up, just take precautions. But even if not, you're not going to have a home in the long run if you keep going down that road. Eventually, you'll end up losing it anyways. So, Andrew, you're frustrating me while you were gone for your 5 minutes because you don't quit. I can block. I'm trying to be nice. Quit that. Kylie, Chaos Kitten, feel free to message me. I would be glad to help you through anything you got going on there, even if you just need somebody to talk to. Because it's doable. It is possible. I promise you it is. I am living proof that it can be done and it does work. And you do feel amazing on the other side. So, yet again, I'm so very proud of you. All right. And see, Kylie is as well. All right. And then, well, Kylie, what was your question? Okay, 10. Be able to forgive you and move forward to reconnect. Will Tim be able to forgive? Let's see. Kind of drawn to those. Will Tim be able to forgive? How's Tim? I don't know why I was hearing that. These are brand new cards. Are so hard to shuffle. You're so very welcome. And I mean it, Chaos Kitten. Reach out to me anytime. I am always here to help any fellow person struggling with anything for that matter. Life can be hard on us, guys. Like, you need people in your corner that will root for you and that don't mind saying, like, hey, it's okay. You're gonna get through it. You're amazing. Yes, Kylie, I agree. It it literally, it only takes a matter of a couple of weeks. And anybody out there that is dealing with this addiction or needing to go to rehab or knows somebody, um, if you're in the U.S., I know the marketplace insurance makes it free. You can go on there, you can apply for it. I think you probably get it on there at the first of the month, and they will pretty much pay for everything. So, if there's anybody out there that is struggling with addiction and scared to go to rehab because they think they don't have the money, there are ways to make it free. They really do want to help you out there. So, good luck. I love you. My prayers are definitely with you. Okay, sorry, Kylie. So, let's find out. Is he going to get over it? Yes, he is. It takes some time. I feel like he's waiting on you to heal it, though, which is, I mean, if you haven't apologized, maybe that could have something to do with it. But he, have you spoken out? Are you kind of scared to? Why is Kylie? What does Kylie need to do for the? Yeah, you need to speak out and say sorry. I know, right? I have no clue what's wrong. Andrew, I have tried to answer you a million times. You just keep asking me the same silly questions. What do you need to know, Andrew? I have, but it doesn't make much difference. Let's see why. Why? Maybe it's the way you word it. Um, I am talking. I've been talking. Andrew, just message me. I can deal with you off of here, so it's not distracting for everybody else. Why is it not effective? Knight of Cups. It's not effective because they just dwell on the sadness that they went through. It's just they're not dealing with their own inner. It probably triggered something from childhood, from the past, and it just accumulation of all of that has been a lot for him. You have special needs. What are your special needs? Ask your question, Andrew, if you would like me to answer. Is there, I was going to say, is there hope? Yes, Ten of Cups come out. It's extreme anxiety, though. This person has a real hard time sleeping. They mull these lies over in their head, or whatever it is that was hidden from them. They worry about it consistently and consistently. Like, oh, that sounded. I heard something in my head and it just kind of went away. But yeah, they don't know how to deal with it. How do they feel romantically? Just at the bottom of their heart, how do they truly feel about Kylie? How do you truly feel about Kylie? King of Pentacles, ambitious, wow. Ace of Cups. This person has a lot of love. This person definitely has a lot of love, but they block it because they don't trust something that you're saying. They find it to be either like they find it not to be truthful, or they just don't, they may have just been so hurt that they just simply don't believe that it could be real. You know what I mean? Like, they think that it's too good to be true. Like, you could be so perfect and wonderful that it's just too good to be true. So welcome. So welcome. Okay, I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. If I have missed anybody or did not get a question answered, because, yes, Andrew, read my comment. I'm so proud of you. My sister is a gambling addict. Hey, and addiction, everybody has an addiction. I believe everybody in this world has an addiction. He does for some reason. And I think it really, if you know for a fact you're not lying to this gentleman, it definitely stems from previous relationships. You know, if you don't heal the wounds from previous relationships, you will bleed on the future ones, and that's sad. I have already said that word 100 times, and you're being ridiculous. You go say it. Go record yourself saying it. I don't care. You believe it too. I'm telling you, it's like, no. Yeah, addiction is, I mean, people can be addicted to work, they can be addicted to watching TV, they can be anything, you know. An addiction is anything that makes your life, you know, difficult because you're willing to do anything to participate, to do whatever it is. And it interferes with your day to day life. You will scrape money up, you'll scrounge, you'll lie, cheat, borrow, steal, whatever you got to make sure that is an addiction. You will hide it, you know. If you feel like you have to hide something you're doing, it's probably a problem. I already did, and I'm not going to. And if you don't stop, I'm going to block you because you're interfering with my chat, and that's not very nice. Please, very much. Like, find a more fun word, like serendipity or facetious or crying. Let's see, what's another word for crying? Weeping. There's all kinds of words out in the world. Don't focus on just one word. There's much prettier words out there. Hurry up with your question. Page ones. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right, what do we got for Andrew? I'm just going to find out. Spirit, what do we got for Andrew? What's Andrew need to know? Andrew, what does Andrew need to know? Andrew, what does Andrew need to know? But you're making me feel like that. Info for a personal reading. Thank you, Fiona. Yes, you can contact me at Tarot by Nature at iCloud. And yes, contact me there or contact me. I guess message me on here. I'm also on TikTok. And what else? I think that's it. Facebook, Instagram. I think I'm on all of them. But yes, you can contact me. If you email me, I will get up with you. We can do, if you have Apple or iPhone, we can do FaceTime or whatever, and I'll do a personal. I would love to. Personals, oh, they're $11 for 30 minutes and $22 for an hour. I'm new, so I'm pretty cheap. Probably a bad way of worded that, but back to the words again. Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Don't yell at me. Like, how old are you, Andrew? Are we 5? You spell quite well for a 5-year-old, though. Is there any other, let's see if I can, of course, definitely. I would love to. Most definitely. I can actually, tomorrow, I have time for personal tomorrow because I'm off work tomorrow, so yeah. Awesome, awesome, Kylie. For sure. Message me on here and I'll give you my contact information where I'll FaceTime or however we gotta do it. I think I got all the things. I got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. And they're all Tarot by Nature or the sign, whichever way. But I would love to do a personal. I love doing personals for people. It's a little bit different when you don't have so much energy going on. All right, so one message going out for everybody. Oh, wait, did I say something for Andrew? What was it about Andrew? Andrew has a decision about your home, something to do with your home coming up, something you've been worried about, something you've been maybe putting off that you need to work on. You need to take fast action towards that, whatever it is, Andrew, in your home that you have been neglecting. definitely, it could come to your, yeah, put some work into whatever that is. On the home front, the rest of my collective going out. What is their biggest message they need to know going out? Knight of Wands. I like that. With the Three of Wands, take action. Take action on whatever it is you have been working on, incubating, building, moving towards, or even if that is just moving towards your own personal growth and healing and happiness, by being at home or focusing on just loving you, some bubble baths, some meditation. Go ahead, put the work in on that. Maybe the work is getting over some heartbreak or saying you're sorry to somebody for something that you did that was manipulative, possibly. Or, not receiving an apology from somebody that hurt you. Either way, and saying, move forward on those stagnant areas that, because when it gets stagnant, it gets kind of like, ugh, icky. We want to keep it moving. Onwards and upwards, you guys. All right. Bye. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you, Andrew. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. And like I said, contact me, Tarot by Nature, at iCloud or on here. Hit me up. Find me on TikTok. Bye. Love y'all. If I can figure out how to get out of here now.